The people of Joseph said to Joshua, "Why have you given us only one allotment and one portion for an inheritance? Why we are a numerous people and the Lord has blessed us abundantly." "If you are so numerous," Joshua answered, "and if the hill country of Ephraim is too small for you, go up into the forest and clear land for yourselves there in the land of the Perizzites and Rephites." The people of Joseph replied, "The hill country is not enough for us, and all the Canaanites who live in the plain have iron chariots, both those in Beth Shan and its settlements, and those in the valley of Jezreel." So, what's the point again? The Lord's with you. The Lord's telling you to go and take these areas, and their issue is the Canaanites who live in the plain have iron chariots. So we can already see a pattern still. At this point, the question remains, they're looking at what they see physically and not having full faith in the Lord. And that happens to us too. So let's continue to read, and then we'll go back. But Joshua said to the house of Joseph, to Ephraim and Manasseh, "You are numerous and very powerful. You will have not only one allotment, but the forested hill country as well. Clear it, and its farthest limits will be yours. Though the Canaanites have iron chariots, and though they are strong, you can drive them out." So they were voicing their concerns to Joshua, who Joshua was strong in his faith, and told them, "You're strong too. You'll be able to drive them out. You have a living God. They have iron chariots." There's no comparison. A living God to iron chariots. Iron chariots are nothing. God created iron. You know, and he showed them time and time again where a lot of times they were prepared for battle and never had to fight anybody. The Lord sent a confusing spirit or something, the Lord did something and rained hailstones, killed the warriors, the clan or whoever they were trying to fight against warriors. And yet, so they voiced their concern, and Joshua did correctly. He said correctly, "Though they are strong, you can drive them out." And really, one of the things when it comes to talking about the Lord is hoping that your talk also strengthens the people that you're talking to. So it's easier where there's two or more, because where there's two or more, there I am, right? Speaking of the Lord. And that makes it easier if you're not, however, with someone, just pray about it, because the Lord is still with you. The Lord is still with you. Pray together with that person for strength and understanding. Strength and understanding of knowledge and wisdom. Seeking wisdom through the Holy Word. There it is. And so there's a lot just here. The Israelites were afraid, basically, and worried, afraid. They mentioned iron chariots. They mentioned specifically things that they were worried about. Now, one thing is, do they go directly to God? They went to Joshua. We can already tell that there's issues because they're not driving out all the Canaanites. And so in this case, he's telling them, drive out the Canaanites, you can do it. He's encouraging them. So when it comes to people, including myself, including people I know, including people at church, whether there be pastors or leaders or preachers or priests or choir directors, whoever, ushers, whoever it is, we need encouragement. And it's okay to encourage, because sometimes our vision, our physical, our humanity where it comes in as a stumbling block, as in things we see, feel, or touch, look at, smell, they have a hindrance to us. They can prevent us, because our thoughts mean fire, hot. Fire can burn me. But when the Lord tells you it's okay, and I'm not meaning, and trust and believe, I'm not saying let's light a match. Not at all. What I'm saying is where there's humanistic thoughts and feelings and dangers, even small ones like a spider, or, and I'm saying small, I don't mean small. I mean there's all kinds of things that we humanistically can be afraid of. But when the Lord's with us, He's with us. You have to have that faith, and everything will be okay. Whatever the situation is, if you're told you need a procedure, you have to have the procedure, and it's a risk. Pray about it, and you'll have peace with making your decision. Give it to the Lord. Reading over these passages and understanding that we too, as humans, have fears, feelings, and doubts. But we also need to encourage each other when we can, and through the Holy Word and through the Holy Spirit. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?